Young Roland Spearin, who lives in Winslow, Maine, sees over WABI-TV in Bangor, asked for it. He wrote, I am anxious to see one of America's few women daredevils perform a hair-raising feat aptly called the Tunnel of Fire. This is where a woman lies on top of the hood of a car as it speeds through a flaming inferno 50 feet long. Sounds thrilling. May we see it soon. But yes, Roland, it does sound thrilling. And Alma Woolman is making a last-minute inspection of this Tunnel of Fire.
Roy, here's the spot you missed.
Okay, Alma, thanks.
Now, Alma has doubled for quite a number of movie stars, among them Linda Darnell and Dorothy Lamour. And she feels she's now prepared to take this big gamble. Let's join her.
Everything checks out okay, Art?
Oh, fine. Now, let me see if I understand this right now. Right here in the open, you're going to lie on the hood of that car, unprotected, while it drives through this tunnel, which will be burning from the ground up, right?
The only protection I'll have is a pillow, which I bury my face in at the last moment. That's to keep from breathing in the flames.
Oh, yes, I see. Now, when will we know when to light the torch?
Well, first we'll make a test run. Then when I give the signal, well, I'll light it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your fingers crossed, Art.
Keep our fingers crossed, we will. And, Roland, you too. Remember, you asked for it. Pair of gloves and a pillow. That's Alma Woolman's means of protection as she lies on her precarious berth on that car's hood. A strong rope for each hand to grip, and she's ready to go. Speed is all important in the approach to the Tunnel of Fire. That's about half a mile away. Now for the dry run through the tunnel before it's ignited. This takes straight and true driving. 1 inch off, there could be a disaster. Here she comes. And the car passes safely through. That's real precision driving. But now, the big test. With fire as the threat, daredevils can't afford to make mistakes.
Everything's fine. Let's light it.
Okay, light the fire!
The assistants have already saturated this tunnel with more than 30 gallons of high-test gasoline. Now it's ready. The torch is prepared. And the car starts out slowly for a running start. The torch is lit. Run, boy, don't get too close. The car picks up speed. It's really moving now. Must be doing at least 50. And this tunnel is a veritable raging inferno. Last look to check our position. There she goes. Ah, that was fast. Let's see how it looked through the eyes of our slow-motion camera. At this super slow motion speed, we can study the intensity of that raging white-hot fire. Here she comes, into the mouth of Hades. Watch the flames billow out behind that car. Is she all right? Seems to be okay. Talk about fire eaters. I want to tell you, Alma Woolman just absolutely tops any man I've seen. That was a great display of courage, Alma.
Thanks, Art. It's all in a day's work of a movie star.
Well, thanks muchly, believe me. And, Roland, we all got to see again that the weaker sex isn't really weak after all, because you asked for it.